All right, hello everybody. Welcome back to episode 13 of Coding and Self and Embedded Internship. So today I'm going to leave it pretty short. Unfortunately, I don't have much time. So today I'm going to only do 50 minutes. 50 minutes. Yeah. So last time we covered structs, so I'm going to continue with structs today. And that's it. Just continue on with structs. Unfortunately, today is a little bit of a, today's a little bit of a very busy day. Towards my, should see, right here. Yeah, so last time we covered structs. Basically, you can think of it as like a data structure, which holds members of different types, and where you can access them by their name. Struct and initialize a struct, create a struct type. You can do struct like name. In like int name, and then string, something like that. Then yeah, and you can use curly braces to initialize it or assign it. Okay. So, and then next we learned about type def, right? So that's where we're going to continue off of. Okay, so page 400. Defining a structure type, right? Yeah, okay. This is cool. star. Damn, I'm good. Me. Meanwhile, my guys. Sorry, man. I gotta do shit, bro. Sorry, man. Me and my friends. Oh, okay. Okay, this makes sense. That's not allowed. That doesn't work like that. Unless I'm mistaken. Oh no, never mind. It makes sense. Okay, so I was a little bit confused. Oh, okay, sorry. I was a little bit confused on like how I'm a stir copy, but it makes sense. You can't just like initialize or equalize two strings. So yeah. So generally this is avoided, right? Because you use up too much computational power. You want to like, okay, it's compound literal. This said arrays and structures string. Alright boys, 16.3 nested arrays and structures. Structures in arrays can be combined without restriction. Arrays may have structures as their elements, and structures may contain arrays and structures. Okay. So I don't know if I did I go over this last time? Well, I think I did, but I don't know what happened here. How did I forget this part? I don't remember reading this though. Okay, whatever. So we did cover this nested structure. So you can have a structure inside of a structure. So you can be like, you can have like a struct. Let's say you have a struct person, you have a struct student. You can have a student inside of a struct person, for example, or vice versa, whichever one you want. Okay, we stopped here though. I remember this. Okay. Good. Damn, who took this picture? It looks like he incorrectly here. To access one person array. Okay, we already read this, so let's move on to the next part. Also, like, I just realized, so what if we have like a pointer inside of like a actually, let's try that right now real quick. Let's say we do like int star random. I don't know, and let's say we have like a global variable x, which is equal to 3. Let's say we set this to equal to the address of x. Address of x. The pointer value of so this will print an address, right? This will print an address, right? But therefore we need to like do this 3. The pointer values. Yeah, so you can modify the pointer like that. Even if it's in a struct, right? It's just gonna be like a Now, what if we have a pointer to a struct, right? I don't think they covered this yet, but yeah. I don't but when they say multi-dimensional array, I'm like a little bit confused here. Note that the country is a pointer, not an array of characters. Okay. And that could be probably if we are planning to use variables, but we're not, then we initialize. String literal. Next, we'll declare an array of these structures. Argentina, 54. A constant structure. Oh, that's what they mean. Okay. Can you have multi-dimensional structure? You can have multi-dimensional structures if you want, but I think it's just like it's the same thing like we covered a long time ago. It was like the rows will tell you the amount of each element. You see the amount of like each. Sorry, I don't know how to word this. It's like how many like, you separate it by a comma, right? You can have a curly brace instead of a curly brace, right? The amount of those curly braces inside the curly brace is how many is the rows, right? And the size of each of those curly braces is the column. So yeah, so I don't know how to explain this properly, but I think you need a visualization. If I wanted to create like, I don't know, let's say I want to create like a struct part array. Say, well, let's do like, I don't know, 2, 3, right? Okay, so let's do that. This is how many there will be. Yeah, and let's put in. Actually, let's just use the example they give, actually. Sorry, not char. No. Char star. Sorry. And then. This is straightforward, right? Don't forget the semicolon. What's United States? Let's just do 1. Okay. This is pretty confusing, but it makes sense. Let's do Poland 48. Good. Let's do Vietnam 84. I don't know, South Korea 82. And let's do Sudan 249. Okay. Right. So let's do that. And let's do that. Yeah, and that should work, right? It's just gonna be, yeah. Let's change this to like struct dial code. And if it's constant, we know that if it's constant, then we can't modify any of the contents inside of the struct. Yeah. So we can't be like, I don't know, 0, 0. So country Russia. It can't be like that. Yeah. But if we get rid of it, that works. So perfect. Okay. I'm not gonna, this is a cool program, but I'm not gonna read it. I'll probably read it on my own. Not enough time right now. Okay, so unions. Unions. Okay. I don't know what a union is. We didn't really cover this in university. But that reminds me, you can't. You can't change like a. I wonder if this is even. This is not allowed. No. Oh, sorry. How's that allowed? That is pointing to something. That is even more strange, huh? What? This is kind of weird. Oh, no, shit. I'm stupid. I'm like, what am I doing, right? Turn silly. Canada. But why is this like changing into Russia though? Like, shouldn't it? It's a pointer, right? It's a. They shouldn't like change anything. Okay, whatever. I'll get back to that later. I need to. Actually, wait. Let me. Can you modify char pointers? Like, why can't I? Oh wait, no, sorry. What am I doing? Sorry, what the fuck? How is this allowed? is my question. Oh, it's already done for you. Oh, oh, okay. I should go back to strings now. What the fuck? I am like completely like out of rhythm here. You just can't modify the actual like character. So like I don't know how to say this, but you can change it to what it points to. We can change it to what it points to, but we can't like change like the actual characters inside, which is the problem here. So yeah, let us so this is why this makes sense. We're just choosing. But is there a way to not make that possible? I think this is the answer. I think this is probably the answer. I'm 99% the answer. I don't know if this is correct, but we'll see. Never mind. It compiles. Oh wait, sorry. What the fuck did I just do? Sorry. This should be the other way around. Yeah, there you go. Now the pointer is constant. You can't change the pointer to anything else. So there you go. That's how you fix it. So if you put const struct, all of these things that you can't modify anything. This you can't modify the pointer to the country name. Okay. I think I should note that down. Okay. Okay, so a union. A union, like a structure, consists of one or more members, possibly of different types. However, the compiler allocates. Okay, sorry. Yeah. As a result. Oh, no. Oh, shoot. This is interesting. I'd never seen memory like this. Yes. Okay, good. In fact, the structure S and the union U differ in just one way. The members of S are stored at different addresses in memory. While the members, yeah, okay. So this is like, so if you modify D, then you can modify I. That's kind of weird. So okay. Well, I mean, this is kind of. Okay. Mm-hmm. Design. Damn. I'm surprised they didn't teach us this in university. Instead. Unique way. That's a unique way of doing things. Unions have another important. Wow, that's really smart. That's actually really smart. Wow. I didn't even think of that. Ah, okay, okay. Okay. So I can start seeing the application here. Okay, I think I'll extend this just a little bit longer. Yeah, I think I have time to extend this. I'll extend this for another, let's say 9 minutes. So 140. We'll end at 140. We'll end at, stop the timer. So okay, that's interesting. I think when I come back tomorrow, we'll reread the full thing again. Subject to C. Enumeration tags. Enum suit S1, S2 as in. This one more time. So we want some programs. In some like meaningful range, right? Okay. Using macros to define a suit type and names for variables is the right direction. Okay, so yeah, macros have problems 'cause, yeah. Okay, C provides a special kind of type. An enumerated type is a type whose values are enumerated by the programmer. So let's create a name. Okay. Enumeration constants are similar to constants. We'll often create names for enumerations for the same reason. Okay, I see. Enum. So you can do like So let's say we do something like, I don't know, like enum diamonds. VS Code. I don't know if we have time to. I think it's best to do that tomorrow. But yeah, that's pretty cool. So we can get. I didn't know these existed. Do you need to like declare the? Oh, you need to declare like the club's diamonds, hearts, and spades before though. Okay, and do we have to use capital? I mean, we don't. I don't think you need to use capital letters. Enum. So let's do like, I don't know, enum. Clubs, diamonds. But I know bool for bool. You could definitely use that for bool. What? Wait. Yeah, I don't. What the fuck? Okay. Is there a bool I can borrow? Oh, STD bool. Oh my god. Standard bool. Okay. Can I have them? So yeah, they use macros here. They use macros in bool.h, but we can also use enum. So there's multiple ways. Yeah. Anyway, since it's around 1:41, I'm gonna have to call it a day today. Thank you guys for watching. So today we finished up structs and then a little bit of enumeration and unions. I think I'm gonna go over them more in depth later. But for now, we'll end it here. Yeah. So because unfortunately I have a kind of busy day today. All right. Anyway, guys, thanks for listening, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.